All right, guys, this is it. Today is the day. I'm heading out to the shooting range for some training. This is gonna be my first official one-on-one training. So there's gonna be a firearm safety course. It's like for beginners, basics. Just gotta learn what I can for the beginning, just so I can be set for my CCW class. You don't have to do this, but I want to do this so I get some hands-on training since I don't own a firearm. All right, so we just arrived right here, obviously in Riverside. I'm gonna step inside and hopefully they let me document this inside. If not, then I have to give you a post-game wrap-up. So let's see how it goes. Stay tuned. Hey, how you doing, man?
How you doing?
I got an appointment at 9 with Richard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Not here yet.
Oh, do I wait for him?
No, come on in.
Okay. Do you guys mind if I document my journey of?
No problem.
Yeah, I appreciate you. My first time, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead and have a seat.
Appreciate you.
You're planning concealed carry.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure we maximize what we were able to do in a short amount of time. So that way we can get you where you are to be safe.
Okay.
Now, what's going to happen today? Am I going to have you running and gunning out of your holster? No. That is a 4 to 6 to an 8-hour class.
Okay.
To get you to the point that you're going to draw and running shots on your target.
Okay.
That's not happening today.
Good.
Okay. What we're going to do is that we're going to make ourselves safe. We're going to get us on target. We're going to be proficient. You plan to protect yourself. I'm going to make you safe so you know how the functionality of your gun works.
Right.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
This is the Hellcat Pro. So now my standard carry is a Hellcat.
That one comes. I already changed the red dot out. I've already changed the sights out. These are night sights. These are suppressor sights, so these are changed out. It comes with 8 mags. These are standard capacities.
Oh,
so when that becomes legal, you unscrew the bolt, and now you have the standards. But for now, there's your basic ones, and it comes with your holster.
And it comes to the holster. Oh shoot! Wow. I really like this one. This one's really nice.
So now that one is the Hellcat Pro.
Okay.
So this one, clear.
Okay.
Clear. Okay. So this is the standard Hellcat. Now, what's the biggest difference on this? It's going to be a difference in your grip size. So it depends on the size of your hand, right? And then of course you have barrel length just as well. Okay. So you're going to gain your barrel length. You're also going to gain your grip. And the other one that you're going to try, which you can get a little smaller than this one here, this is the Echelon. So this is the Springfield Echelon, but you're going to get the 4. So it's going to be about that much smaller.
Okay.
And it's going to be a C, which is comp. So it's actually slotted here on the side. So it causes a recoil factor versus it snapping back this way. Recoil comes back this way, which is another nice and smooth firearm itself.
Wow, that feels really good too. Okay.
But if you're talking about getting with a package and something that's going to give you more bang for your buck right now, going with something like this one here,
the Hellcat.
we just don't have a need. I run this Hellcat.
Really?
I'm just fine with what I have.
Okay.
Once you're jumping into this one here, you're already getting all your additional magazines. Because what are you going to be paying for additional magazines? Anywhere to $40 to $60 per magazine.
Okay.
So when you start factoring that.
Got you. All right, so we're now at the gun range and we're about to do some firing. Let's see where we learned to work. So now these here are gun range. It's range ammo. Is that what you said? Okay.
Yep, these are perfect for target practice.
Okay.
So let's talk about loading your magazines.
Okay.
So what I do is that I kind of create a little tripod with my fingers.
With your fingers, okay.
So you see how we call these lips. So these lips here, we have to come to the wide point to be able to get this in. You can't come in there, right? Because that's how it holds it. The second one is that when you do, you're going to press down, and then I kind of have this here, and I slide it in. Also, you need to make sure, what's the caliber? We're shooting 9mm, right? So you have to make sure that your magazine is correct, right? Your magazines will say it.
Okay.
Your firearm generally is going to have, right here.
Okay.
9x19.
I see it. 9x19.
Okay, that's your 9mm.
Okay.
First one. Perfect. Next one. Press and down. Perfect. So this is going to be that Echelon. So let's talk about our workspace. Anytime we're here at the range, so my ammo, because I'm right-handed, comes on the right side of me.
Okay.
Because I grab my ammo from there. My magazines remain on the left side of me. okay? Because when I load here, right? So I grab, my firearm is laying so that my grip is here. This is how I set up my workstation, right? We're gonna go ahead and grab our firearm. You're gonna pick it up off the counter, okay? Already establishing your primary grip. Support hand, I want you to index your magazine, which is feeling your rounds. Because if I was in a dark situation and I had to feel, do I have rounds?
Yeah.
Yep. I can't tell how many, but I can tell that this has rounds, not very many, because the more rounds you have in, the harder it's pushed down, right? Here, insert. We're gonna palm press directly in. We're going to bring the firearm over. You're gonna reach your hand over the top. This hand pulls back. At the same time, this hand pushes forward. What we don't want to do is we don't want to use what's called the slide stop because it's not a slide release. This is metal and this is metal. Over a period of time, metal to metal is going to wear it out, right? And I want my gun to last as long as possible. So here, I reach over my hand over the top, I grab, and I release. I want this hand to come back. Because if you try to ride this forward, it may not lock it into battery, and guess what? It's not going bang. I have rounds in there, clearly. It could go bang if it wanted to. Now it can, so I'm not gonna press it. All right, I'm gonna load and make ready. In your workspace, perfect. And then when I like to do it, just kind of like right there. Index your magazine, physically, perfect. Your finger will drive it in. There you go, hand over the top. Nope, this way, perfect.
And then
so
just
did you notice? I want you to go back as if you were going to try that again. Do you feel all that?
That feels weird.
Okay, and not only that, do you see what happened to your gun?
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about that. Hand over the top, keeping that muzzle effective. Pull back, let go. Perfect.
Okay.
From there, this hand re-engages directly where you need it, right? Nice and under, touching there, thumbs forward. Perfect. So what about our stance? How's our stance for us? Perfect. Can you see your front sight if I cover it?
I can see it.
Perfect. Is it over the red square in the middle of that target?
Yeah.
As soon as you're ready, I want you to take the time. Once again, what are we going to do? We're going to take the slack out of that trigger, right? Slow press. Start thinking 1 pound, 2 pound, 3 pound. So you went for the left. That's okay. That means we're going to go for the left versus the target on the right. Out. Slow and steady. Follow through, set it up again. Closer, good job. Okay, fingers straight. What do we do when we're done here? We got to get rid of our source of ammo, which would be our magazine. So go ahead and release your magazine. You're going to press that button there. Perfect. And you take the magazine, you're going to set your gun down, ejection port up. Perfect. Yep, awesome. High five.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
A little more than we thought, right?
Yeah.
But it's okay. Now you see. So first of all, where your grouping is there, if I was to have had you go to the middle one, you would still be in that 9 ring, which is good.
Okay.
But this is why I work on aim small, miss small.
Okay.
All right, 3 rounds. Perfect. Perfect. Slowly take the slack out from the trigger. Start counting down. 1 pound, 2 pound, 3 pound, 4 pound. Good job. Set it up. Do it again. 1 pound, 2 pound. Good job. Ready? 1 pound, 2 pound. I call bullshit. I call bullshit. You were freaking pulling my chain. Look at that. Look at that.
Wow. Yeah, you just gotta.
Exactly. You have to take your time. So now what happens is that eventually we speed this process up, but we're not in a hurry yet.
Right.
Okay. Our only hurry right now is to continue to make consistent moves just like this.
Okay.
This consistency here, that when we start moving this out, is that we're going to hit tighter grouping, right? Okay, so I'm going to bring this in real quick.
Pretty nice right there.
Hold it towards your target. And look down, do you see the green dot? There's a green circle.
Yeah.
And then the dot.
I see it. Got you. I see
That
it.
green dot is what technically goes on the target.
Wow, that's crazy.
Okay, it'll need to be sighted. So your front sight and your rear sight do not matter at this moment. Now you can do what's called co-witness them, which means that green dot and these all three align.
Oh, okay.
And when they align, then that should be where it goes. Okay? This is where it's important that both eyes are open, but we're learning to shoot both eyes open anyways, right? Because when we shut down one eye, we lose peripheral.
Yeah, yeah.
So right now you're already doing yourself a step ahead than everybody, okay? So when it comes to your red dot or green dot, you have to have both eyes open.
Yeah,
because your dominant eye is going to see here and it's going to find that dot. Your support, your non-dominant eye, is what actually looks around and it sees your target.
Yes.
So everything plays together at one time. Set it up, find the middle of your target. No. Good job, you were on. Slow and steady press. Ah! Now, finger straight. Remember when I told you I was going to bring a dummy run out? Does that tell you what's going on?
Yeah.
Remember I told you? So now you're anticipating that recoil is exactly what happened. That's why it dropped for you right now, okay? So in this situation, this is going to be a failure to fire. Okay, failure to fire might be that the round just didn't do good. It just did a light strike anything to the primer, right?
Okay.
So your finger is straight. You're gonna put your hand over the top and rack the gun back really hard one time. Perfect. Awesome. Now thumb up. Reestablish. Back.
Say it again.
On that arm, right. Just above it. Back down. Good job. Much better. Finger straight. Good job. Good job. Right where we needed it. Take your magazine out, set it down. All right, so now we realize that anticipation is killing you, right?
Yeah.
But you did fantastic on the second round, right? Of 3. Target practice. We're not in defensive shooting yet.
Right.
Once we get into defensive shooting, that's when we speed up. Don't be rushed. Yeah, down here. I want you to go for the center target, okay? Because we know it's going to be off a little bit. Just line that sight in the center of your target.
I feel like giving it that pressure. I'm anticipating and I'm like, I don't know when it's coming. So I don't know if I should, what do I need to do to kind of
just want you to let it surprise you.
Oh, okay.
Let it surprise you. Literally, I want you to put the gun, okay? Just so you know, because you're recording, there is no round in the chamber. I'm going to put this forward. This is not a practice that you ever do at home, not even in the range, unless you're completely aware of your muzzle. Muzzle is pointed down range. I'm going to insert this right now. Okay, so the goal is that you're going to press this trigger, okay? And it's going to be slow and steady. So I'm going to think 1 pound, 2 pounds. See how it's slightly moving? 3 pounds. Until it goes, until it hits that final slip. Okay? When you do that, I just did what's called reset the sear. Okay, resetting the sear takes it so that it went bang. So it's bringing it back just enough. When I racked it back, it just reset it so it just caught, right? Versus a full rack, which would move another round into the chamber.
So right now there's nothing in the chamber?
Nope.
Oh,
see that?
I see.
When loaded, it's up, right?
Okay.
Okay. But it's just so that once again I can kind of show you. So I'm gonna actually show you on there too.
Okay.
That the goal is that to take this back, the trigger, to what's called the wall. Then you're slowly thinking 1 pound, 2 pound, 3 pound, 4 pound, 5. That surprise. Because if you're anticipating it and you decide, when I get to 3, I'm going to make it go bang, you're going to jerk that trigger. You're going to hold down that muzzle. We don't want to do that. You want to take your time applying that pressure. Once you learn to minimize that movement, then we move into defensive shooting, which is going to allow you to shoot a little faster.
Right.
It's going to allow you to apply a little bit more pressure. But until I can get you to make these small 6-inch groupings, there's no reason to move forward, right?
Wow. Okay.
Nice job.
In the middle.
Fantastic.
Wow. Okay.
Touch over your toes. Green on target, yes?
Yep.
Send it. Send it. Send it. Send it. Send it. Good job. Yeah. Perfect. High,
Wow,
three,
my gosh.
5. So now, notice what I did. I didn't let you sit and wait.
Yeah.
Okay? That's moving into a little bit
I
more
felt
of a
like I felt like, okay, I'm in control.
You had good thumb placement, and your thumb drove it directly to the target, exactly where you needed.
Yeah.
You recovered every single time, and you put that dot where you did.
Yeah.
If this was your CCW qualification, you passed with flying colors.
Wow.
And everything is in your 9 and your 10 ring. Actually,
Oh my.
most of it's in your 9 ring. We got to work on the 10 ring.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think you need a little bit of a weaker gun. I think this one is perfect.
I like
for
that
you.
one,
I
yeah.
ain't gonna lie.
I really like that one.
Your placement.
Wow, that's awesome. I appreciate
You know
you.
what?
Thank you.
I'm gonna show this because
Look at that.
That's proud instructor moment right there.
Wow,
I'm just saying.
right in there.
I'll take that
You're
all day
good.
long. Fantastic. She worked great. You put
Yeah.
every fundamental exactly where you needed it to be. If
That's
you
freaking
didn't
awesome.
have that basic foundation, that would not have even been able to be applied just now. You scared yourself
If I
a
would,
little bit.
yeah. I
What do you
like
think
it.
about the class?
The class is amazing. I'm glad that I took it because if I would have just got to the CCW class, I would have been all over the place.
Absolutely.
You know?
You know what? And that's what happens. Is that people show up all day long. They're like, I bought a gun. I'm gonna get my.
All right, everybody. So we're all done with our class. I'm so glad I took that class because wow, there's so much to learn. How to handle a gun, how to load a gun. There are so many things that I had no clue on, never thought about it. But my instructor was supposed to be Richard, but I think he got caught up in traffic or something. So Heather was the one that helped me out. She was the instructor. She stepped in and, well, she did an amazing job. I was completely comfortable. She was patient and basically from beginning to end, everything was great. Just started off with, basically she'll ask you what kind of experience you have with a gun. I just said, I've shot a gun before, but I feel like I should start from the beginning. So we went into the classroom and we went from the beginning of explaining everything in the gun, how to take it apart, every part of the gun, also your stands, your breath control, to full control of your gun after recoil, everything. It was great. I'm glad that I took the class. Amazing as well. Explained how to load, how to clear the chamber. Let me see. I did use a Echelon. She did have a 365, and I did use a Hellcat Pro, which I have to say, I really like the Hellcat Pro. That one is on the top of my list. So anyways, I'm glad I took the class. I highly recommend you guys take the class. They're amazing people in there. I'm going to be coming back this weekend for my CCW 16-hour class. So we'll take it from there, and hopefully I can document that as well. But so far, so good. And also a picture. It's a really rad picture that she took. So definitely I'll put that up there. And yeah, that's it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Thank you for joining me. If you guys are new to the channel, we're going through the journey of my CCW, first time owning a gun. So come with me, join and subscribe. And if you have any comments, or if you're a professional or you're a pro, give me some advice from what you see. Or if you have any tips or anything like that, let me know in the comments. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys on the next one.